about Indian shipping and logistics industry and job opportunities. As India's economy grows, demand for goods will go up. With the government's Make in India campaign, exports from India will increase in the next few years, leading to increased movement of cargo within the country's borders and beyond. This means that India's shipping and logistics industry is poised for growth, generating excellent career and job opportunities. Students so far have opted for traditional courses, leading to an oversupply of graduates and fewer jobs. It is time that students give a serious thought to the new avenues opening up in the Indian economy and consider a career in shipping and logistics. Current scenario of Indian ports and shipping. According to the Ministry of Shipping, around 95% of India's trading by volume and 70% by value is done through maritime transport. India has 13 major and 187 non-major ports. Cargo traffic, which recorded 1,052 million metric tons in 2015, is expected to reach 1,758 million metric tons by 2017. The Indian ports and shipping industry plays a vital role in sustaining growth in the country's trade and commerce. India is the 16th largest maritime country in the world, with a coastal line of about 7,517 km. The Indian government plays an important role in supporting the port sector. It has allowed foreign direct investment of up to 100% under the automatic route for port and harbour construction and maintenance projects. Indian shipping market size. The handling capacity of major ports in India is sufficient to match trade demand. The capacity of all major ports as on March 31, 2015 was 871.52 million metric ton compared with 581.54 million metric ton in cargo traffic handled through 2014 to 15. Thus, the capacity utilization through 2014 to 15 was around 66%. Cargo traffic handled by India's major ports increased 4.6% year on year to 264.73 million metric tons during April to August 2016. In terms of composition of cargo traffic, the largest commodity was POL, followed by coal, container traffic, other cargo, iron ore, and other liquids. Furthermore, as per internationally accepted norms, the gap between traffic and capacity is usually around 30%. Additionally, the government has taken several measures to improve operational efficiency through mechanization, deepening the draft, and speedy evacuations. In financial year 2015-16, the Indian port sector witnessed capacity addition of 94 million metric tons per annum, which is the highest in the history of major ports. Latest developments and upcoming projects in the Indian shipping industry. The Indian Minister for Shipping, Road Transport and Highways, Mr. Nitin Gadkari, announced a massive investment in India's ports and roads sector, which is likely to help boost the country's economy. The Indian government plans to develop 10 coastal economic regions as part of plans to revive the country's Sagarmala project. Sagarmala project is a strategic and customer-oriented initiative of the Government of India to modernize India's ports so that port-led development can be augmented and coastlines can be developed to contribute in India's growth. Sagarmala project is a strategic and customer-oriented initiative of the Government of India to modernize India's ports so that port-led development can be augmented and coastal lines can be developed to contribute in India's growth. It looks towards transforming the existing ports into modern world-class ports and integrate the development of the ports, the industrial clusters, and hinterland and efficient evacuation systems through road, rail, inland and coastal waterways, resulting in ports becoming the drivers of economic activity in coastal areas. The zones would be converted into manufacturing hubs supported by port modernization projects and could span 300 to 500 km of the coastal line. The government is also looking to develop the inland waterway sector as an alternative to road and rail routes to transport goods to the nation's ports and hopes to attract private investment in the sector. India's largest container handling port, Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust, has signed an agreement to raise $400 million from the State Bank of India and Development Bank of Singapore to improve the infrastructure required for doubling its existing capacity to 9.85 million 20-foot equivalent units annually. Inland Waterways Authority of India and India Ports Global Private Limited have signed a memorandum of understanding for implementation of 3 additional works worth 476 crore in the Kaladan Multimodal Transit Transport Project in Myanmar. The India Ports Global Private Limited plans to set up a special purpose vehicle in Iran with participation from private Iranian and Indian firms to develop and operate the Chabahar Port Project, which is expected to give India a sea-land access route into Afghanistan through Iran's eastern borders. Minister of Road, Transport and Highways and Shipping, Mr. Nitin Gadkari, is hopeful of bringing a blue revolution in 5 years, which will include developing 8 major ports, making 27 industrial clusters, developing rail road connectivity with ports, and will entail investment of around 400,000 crores. DP World Private Limited, world's 4th biggest container port operator, plans to invest over $1 billion in India, which will be used for augmenting its port-related operations. Government of India plans to invest 70,000 crore in 12 major ports in the next 5 years under Sagarmala initiative. Government of India is planning to set up low-cost non-major ports along coastal line under the Sagarmala project and has asked all the 12 major ports to accord priority berthing to such vessels and to encourage quicker movement of cargo. A memorandum of understanding has been signed between the Inland Waterways Authority of India and Dedicated Freight Corridor Corporation of India to create logistics hubs with rail connectivity at Varanasi and other places on national waterways. The joint development of state-of-the-art logistics hubs at Varanasi and other areas would lead to the convergence of inland waterways with railways and roadways, thus providing a seamless, efficient and cost-effective cargo transportation solution. Government initiatives. Some of the major initiatives taken by the government to promote the shipping and logistic industry in India are the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways and National Highways Authority of India plan to take up 82 highway development projects under the Bharatmala project, which would help in improving connectivity to both major as well as minor ports in the country. The Ministry of Shipping plans to install 160.64 megawatts of solar and wind-based power systems at all major ports across the country by 2017, thereby promoting the use of renewable energy sources and giving a fillip to the government's Green Port initiative. The Union Cabinet is planning to propose amendments to the Multimodal Transportation of Goods Act 1993 with a view to increase transparency in the shipping and logistics sectors and to discourage container freight stations from overcharging both importers and exporters. The Union Minister stated that the Government of India has set up an ambitious target to convert 101 rivers across the country into waterways to promote water transport and propel economic growth. The government plans to establish 2 new major ports, one at Sagar in West Bengal and the other at Dugarajapatnam in the Nellore district of Andhra Pradesh. Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi has laid the foundation stone for the 4th container terminal of Jawaharlal Nehru Port at Mumbai, which is expected to increase the existing capacity of container terminal by more than twice. The Ministry of Shipping, in collaboration with Rajasthan government, has planned to develop an inland shipping port at Jalore, Rajasthan. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs has approved the mechanization of East Quay berth EQ1, 2, 3 at Paradip Port on build, operate and transfer basis under public-private partnership mode, which will increase their coal handling capacity from existing 7.85 million tons to 30 million tons. The government is considering a proposal to set up an integrated national waterways transport grid which covers primarily 5 national waterways. The integrated national waterways transport grid plan involves the development of these national waterways with at least 2.5 meters of least available depth, upgrade, setting up of private terminals and establishment of road connectivity and rail port connectivity. The central government has approved amendments to the National Waterways Bill 2015, which will provide for enacting a central legislation to declare 106 additional inland waterways as the national waterways. The above Indian government's latest policies, development plans and focus on building new infrastructure will boost the shipping and logistics industry prospects in India. This will lead to huge job prospects and opportunities in the shipping and logistics industry. How to become a shipping professional? Though few colleges in India offer these courses, there was, however, no sufficient attempt in our country to train candidates in shipping and logistics sectors in northern and central India. East Coast Maritime Academy is offering innovative vocational training courses such as Diploma, Advanced Diploma, PG Diploma, BBA and MBA in shipping and logistics to bridge this gap. These courses train students in the various aspects of shipping and logistics industry like export-import, supply chain management, air cargo logistics, warehouse management, chartering, marine insurance, etc. The vocational training makes the students as prospective managers and is suitable for both boys and girls, especially as these are land-based jobs. There is a dearth of trained professionals in the industry and the industry is waiting with open arms to observe worthy candidates. After completing the course, the students have the opportunity of being observed in the logistic departments of large organizations. Jobs will also be available in various organizations that support the shipping industry such as ship owners, operators, ship brokers, exporters, importers, traders, manning companies, liner companies, freight forwarders, claim handling firms, marine insurance, surveying firms, container freight stations, export-oriented units, stevedoring companies, ship agents, chartering firms, ship management companies, customs agents, airline cargo sections, etc. Candidates can also visit our website for more details. www.eastcoastmaritimeacademy.com